was going to be a Babybat Diaries, but instead it's going to be kind of a mix between that and an Insomnia vlog because I haven't been able to get to filming it until it's been kind of late. So I'm a little bit out of it, and if I start ranting on like I am now, I apologize. I also apologize because my window is open, and if you hear like foxes that sound like people getting murdered, I swear to God, I live somewhere safe. There's animals, and we live in the woods. Anyways, today's video is going to be addressing people in middle school and high school. This is generally, an American kind of thing. I don't know enough about other international education systems to properly address that age range, like secondary school, primary school. I don't really know. But today I'm just going to kind of address being a goth girl or guy, just being a goth in middle school and high school, and just some general advice that I wish I had had when I was going through my transformation into this dark butterfly that you see in front of you now. So, the number one thing I would definitely say, and this is for anyone who's watching this, it doesn't even matter if you're goth or not, is being yourself. That is the key thing, especially when you define yourself, because when you have the courage to be yourself, it is one of the most freeing things ever. I don't have a lot of self-confidence, and personally I don't have a lot of self-confidence. I dress rather baggy things that kind of just cover up my body because I don't like it, and I wish I had the courage to dress. I still am wishing that I had the courage to dress precisely how I wanted, but one thing that I do regret is just I wish I could be. I'm working on being more true to myself, so that is my biggest piece of advice going through middle school, going through high school, is being yourself. Now, in the process of kind of your awakening to yourself, you're going to have to kind of come up with a thick skin. And if you don't know what a thick skin is, it means if someone says something like, "Oh God, that skirt looks hideous," you're just kind of like, whatever. It kind of bounces off, and insults kind of stop. Something that might have insulted you a month ago, right now doesn't really insult you as much, and that's really a drastic thing because building up a thick skin does take a really long time. So I wouldn't just be like, "Oh, I don't care." That's not going to happen all overnight. I'm sorry. I wish it could just happen overnight, but it doesn't, unfortunately, and I'm sorry. But a thick skin is definitely very, very important in school, because there are going to be those kinds of people who just have to go out of their way and just be assholes to you because their little minds cannot comprehend why you look so damn fabulous, and they're going to be like, "Oh, Halloween isn't," or whatever, "Did Halloween come early?" or "Hey freak, go put your costume away." I've had that said to me, or "Hey man, let's go sacrifice some virgins." "Yeah, you are. Oh, where's Becca? Oh, I bet she has the phone line to the devil." Yeah, I've had that said. Generally, it doesn't bother me that much anymore. I kind of joke about having slumber parties with Satan and stuff, which sometimes people take literally, and it's kind of scary. But there are going to be kind of those kinds of people, and you have to realize that they themselves, and this is so cliche saying this, I'm sure you've heard parents saying this to kids since the dawn of time, the people who are mean to you are indeed a lot more insecure than you are, because they don't have the fabulous courage to go dress however the hell they want and just work and be fabulous. You are 666% more self-aware than they will probably ever be, because those are the people who end up being at high school reunions and are fat and divorced 3 times, so another thing that I would just like to say to people, this is kind of a short video and I'm sorry, but I just wanted to say in general, I'm proud of you. People who are becoming this gothic moth of awesome, I'm so proud of you. I didn't hear that a lot when I was kind of going through my transformation into this, and I really needed to hear that. So I am very proud of you, like crazy proud of you. I think it's awesome that you're expressing yourself the way you want to. As long as it's not hurting people, I think it's fantastic, and I think you should just totally go for it. And another thing I would like to say is good luck, because I know middle school can be hard, I know high school can be harder and immature as hell. If you ever need anyone, if you just want to kind of talk to someone anonymous, like not anonymous, but like who doesn't have like an already biased opinion, my ask box is always open. You can always just send me a private message if you feel comfortable with it. I'm not obviously being like, tell me all your problems. Like that's a little bit weird. But yeah, if you ever need anyone to talk to, if you want advice on anything, I am totally open, and I will do my best. I will totally reply, because I love you guys too much to be just cold-hearted and not okay. So for anyone going into middle school and high school, just remember, you are who you are, and no one can change that. No one can take away that right. It is your right to express yourself, and I hope you have a good school year. Bye, guys.